10. Running here with Peyton Blue. And he's escaping the
Peyton Blue, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott will look to throw. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag going down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great send? The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He made most of that one, didn't he?
Number 33, Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Gets him just as many yards as the short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To Javonte Williams.
I think one of my favorite adjectives.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding the defense just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. Go on,
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier.
Hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Smith in on the tackle.
So some immediate revenge.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal
Is it going to take
at
away
the
the pain
10-yard
from giving
line.
up that big run to play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now for Williams. And he will not be able to second time.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Dallas.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They get it to the back of the zone lead.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ravens 14. Cowboys 12.
Saying, hey, I want you to throw a check
Brandon
down
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
But sometimes you're left with no choice once the play begins, right?
That's right. When your top options disappear, just get in somebody saying, keep the play alive. But the defense,
Rasheen Ali on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here they come. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Racing down the left side. Zay Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke on for the extra point. His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Cowboys 12. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10
They're going to spot the ball
at their own 35-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to stop the draw. He'll be stopped after just about a yard.
Javonte Williams, the Cowboy ball gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes
Prescott's
for 10.
pass complete to
Cowboys
Luke
have to get moving here.
Schoonmaker.
Clock still running.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
Give to Williams from the gun. Line goes after a pickup of about 12
Javonte
yards.
Williams, the ball carrier.
That's the first down.
He's brought down at the
Cowboys have to get
42-yard
moving
line.
here. Clock still
A
running.
gain of 12.
Here's Dak.
And the Cowboy first down.
Goes in and drag him down on the outside midfield.
Hendrickson.
Got him at the 48.
Dak
Cowboys have to
Prescott
get moving
sacked.
here. Clock still
A
running.
10-yard loss on the play.
Second down coming from Prescott. Look for a second like he had,
Prescott's
but he
pass
just couldn't hang on.
incomplete from the
Fitted into
contact.
double coverage, but too tough through
It's
that contact. Third down.
third down.
Now here's Prescott. Knocked away and hits the ground. Incomplete.
Prescott's
Brings up
pass
fourth down.
intended for C.D. Lamb.
Really stay this game because you want to convert
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
points because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go beat that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and forever coming up.
I take the ball right in. We're going to 53. Hey, kill. We're going 47.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And a dive. He's in.
Prescott's
Touchdown,
pass
Dallas.
complete to George
George
Pickens.
Pickens.
Touchdown,
First return
Dallas.
scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. For
The
the point
kicker
after,
on
here's
for the
Aubrey.
point after.
And this one
The
thankfully
kick is
not off
good.
the mark, 'cause this one is up and
Makes
through.
the score Ravens 21, Cowboys 19. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Ali to return it. He stopped on the
Rasheen
run back to the
Ali
27.
on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. And we're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Dave, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Kill.
Second half starts with a run by Williams.
35-yard line.
Right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action, Prescott. Challengers double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Hendrickson. Press.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong first down.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Setting up
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We'll stay on the ground with
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
on
He
that
was
game.
brought down at his 49-yard line.
Just seems like every time
A
this guy
5-yard
touches
gain
the
on the
ball,
play.
he makes something
First down,
happen. And
Eagles.
Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not
Saquon
be able to
Barkley
turn
on
up
the
here.
carry.
He'll drop him
He was
behind
taken
the line.
down behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team
It's a loss of a
makes
yard.
emphasis on winning
Brings up
first
2nd
down.
and
As a
11
defense, when you're
at
able to
their
take the
48-yard
loss,
line.
2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one out in
Hurts
front of
pass.
his big
He
target.
intended
They
for
cannot
Dallas
connect.
Goedert.
That ball's
Incomplete.
He was looking for
Marlon
his tight end
Humphrey on the
Dallas
coverage.
Goedert that time. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight
Hurts
end,
pass.
Dallas Goedert.
Complete to Dallas Goedert.
Defensively, they did
A
not
gain of
let
3
him
yards.
get away.
It's now
Well
4th
short
down.
of the first down mark. Now Hurts on 4th down. That is down the field.
Complete to Danny Gray.
27.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down,
We spent so much time
Philadelphia.
talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Gray brought in motion. Again, Hurts. That is
Hurts pass complete to Danny Gray. Touchdown,
Eagle.
Philadelphia. Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Jake Elliott to kick off
7-0
for
is our
Philadelphia.
score as this kick is sent into the air. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
Rashid Ali on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses,
Derrick Henry on the carry.
And this play
John
going
Campbell
nowhere.
on
He
the
is
stop.
taken down.
A
Behind
loss
the
of
line
a yard.
on
Brings
their
up
first
2nd
play of
and
the game.
11 at the 23-yard
That
line.
is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time.
Jackson's pass intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete.
The sack.
Cooper
And it'll set
DeJean
up
on the
third down.
coverage.
Jackson gonna keep this one himself. Past the 45. Lamar Jackson. And he is gone. 77 yards. Down Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke on
now
for the extra
for the
point.
extra point. It's up.
The kick is good.
And the Ravens
That ties the game at 7.
7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is
The
through
Eagles
back
take
of the
over
end zone.
1st and
It
10
is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Finding room across midfield.
Saquon Barkley
And
is
he's
the
going to
ball
be
carrier.
taken down on the other
The
side.
tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 21 yards.
To open this
And an
drive.
Eagle first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
That is Namdi
Matabike on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard.
Hurts
And a
pass.
good
Complete to number 88, Dallas
stops him
Goddard.
a good distance
A
short of
gain
the
of
marker.
3 yards.
It sets up
It's
fourth
now
down.
fourth down.
Silver. Call up Yeti.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Call up Yeti. 73. 63.
Now Hurts. A hit as he throws there.
Intended for Saquon Barkley. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Shot. Trimmer.
To the air again. Hurts. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and
Jalen
take off.
Hurts on the
Good
scramble.
work here defensively. They
It's a
force him
gain
out
of a
for
yard.
gain of just a
And
yard.
it's
And now
third
it's
down.
third down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Tough one to pick up here. Third down and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Left side, it's caught.
Hurts pass. Complete to Marquise Brown.
Short of the marker.
A gain of 7.
That is going to set up
But it's
an
fourth
interesting
down.
fourth down decision. To throw, Hurts. That's incomplete.
Hurts pass. Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest
Number
of this game plays
22,
out.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down by
Nice
Zach
run of
Bourne.
8. Setting up second
It's a
and
gain
short.
of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out left. He keeps it himself. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up
Jackson.
near the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
He's their first
And
time
the
out.
Baltimore
It comes with
first
47
down.
seconds to go in half number
First
1.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Just trying to avoid the right
Jackson's pass, intended for Mark Andrews,
is
incomplete. The
They got
coverage
there
by
in a
John
hurry, didn't
Campbell.
they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run.
Jackson on the
He's
keeper.
gonna get nothing out of that
Brought
one.
down right at the
Right
line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On third down, Jackson moving to his right. The ball comes out. And
Jackson on the
fortunately, this
keeper.
is going to get out of
A
bounds.
fumble on the
So
play.
possession
Out of
does not
bounds.
change
The
hands.
offense retains possession.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings
Ryan
up 4th
Eckley
down.
in
So Mike,
punt
after
formation
dodging a
for
bullet there,
Baltimore.
and you say, okay, we got away with one there. It's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey,
The
better than
Eagles
bringing our
take over
defense out
1st and
after the
10
turnover?
at their
You
own
say, hey,
4-yard
let's take
line.
advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Yeah, he can be
Saquon
slippery in
Barkley, the
open
ball
field,
carrier.
spinning his way.
Roquan
Gain
Smith
of
beyond
8
the
yards.
tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2
And they're not going to
at
try
the
to snap it.
12-yard
That'll be
line.
enough for this, and we'll bring the first half to a close.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. He gets buried on the
Rasheen
return.
Ali
Way
on the
back at
return.
10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And a good run here. He'll be knocked
Derrick
down
Henry.
at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
14
yards.
on the
That's
pickup.
good for a Baltimore
Raven
first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again here is Henry.
Derrick Henry on
Closes
the carry.
quickly. He stopped
He was
after a
brought
gain of
down
a
at the
yard.
28-yard
Keely
line.
Ringo comes
1
up from the
yard
secondary to
gain
make
brings
the
up
play.
2nd and 9.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Design run here with Jackson.
Jackson on the keeper.
Not do the trick.
Brought
They
down
stop
behind
him
the line of scrimmage. A
Fourth
loss of a
down.
yard. It's
And you
4th
can tell
down.
pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he will not get to the
Jackson's
marker
pass.
here. The
Complete
defense
to
has held
Monte
on
Buster.
4th down, turning over
Result
the
of the
offense
play
and
is
giving
a
them
turnover
short
on
field
down.
After that turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Hurts. In trouble. He'll be taken down. Looking up second
Jalen
and 1.
Hurts sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Now it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Complete to Devontae Smith.
Before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of a yard.
A third
And
down.
it's third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Saquon Barkley.
First pass.
And he'll
Complete
get
to
a
Saquon Barkley.
But he's still
A gain of 13 yards.
the first down.
But it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete.
Hurts pass.
Get the
Intended for Danny Gray. Incomplete.
over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover
Oftentimes,
on
these critical
down.
downs come down to who executes the best. In this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Play action now. Jackson escaping to his left. Now he'll run it. And he brought down as we tip towards the end of this third
A gain
quarter.
of 6. And the Baltimore first down.
Defensive battle
First
so
and 10
far
at the
as
38-yard
we are
line.
through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Fourth quarter underway, and here's
Derrick Henry on the carry.
He'll be stacked up at
Keely
the line of
Ringo
scrimmage.
on the tackle.
There's very few
No gain on the
defenses in
play.
today's NFL.
Brings
Mike,
up
but
second
you can play
and
the
10
quarterback position
at the
and be
38-yard
unwilling
line.
to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Jackson's
Get about
pass.
6 before
Complete
he's
to
taken
Derrick
down.
Henry. It's
They
a
were
gain
able
of
to
6.
complete this pass,
Brings
but
up
how often
third
do we
and
see these
5.
running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense. So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been
Derrick
worse.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Possibly
Jalen
the play
Carter
of
on
the
the
game
tackle.
right here.
A gain
It
of
is
only a
4th
yard.
down.
It's 4th down.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run through
Jalen
it.
Hurts
Oh, he's gonna
scrambles
be
from the pocket. Brought down at the 48-yard
He is
line.
short.
Turnover on
They
down.
held him on 4th down. What a stand. They'll run it here with Saquon. Big opening up the middle. And he will get into the end zone.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott
now
on
for
for the point
PAT.
after.
He knocks it
His
through.
kick is
And the
good.
Eagles will move out
Makes
to
the
a
score
14-7
Eagles 14.
lead.
Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick
Lead
off
is
for
7
Philadelphia.
Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it with Henry. And they bring him down
Derrick
until
Henry.
he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
set for first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A big hole. And he's in.
Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
Critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
Tie this game.
That ties the game
in the fourth
14.
quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one
Saquon
down
Barkley, the ball carrier.
inside the 30-yard line.
Chidobe Awuzie
Now
on the
get a
tackle.
timeout by the
A
defense.
41-yard
Clock
gain.
stops with a minute
First down,
50
Eagles.
left in the game. Here's first down. Here comes Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Inside the 15-yard
Taken down
line.
at the 14-yard line.
Call it
A gain of 13 yards.
13.
First down, Philadelphia.
A run with Barkley. And he's taken down.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
Every yard.
He was
gonna
brought
help
down
field
at
goal
the 13-yard
kicker
line.
right now.
A gain of a yard.
Now it's on right
Brings
here
up
by
second
Baltimore.
and
That's going to be
9.
their second. Now Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges
Saquon
forward.
Barkley
A
on the
gain
carry.
of 8. And sets
Namdi
up
Matabike on the stop. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
Every
Tackle
yard.
made at the 5-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's
This
now
sets up a
fourth
big
down.
call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott on for the field
You
goal.
decide to keep your
A
offense on the
22-yard
field and try
attempt.
to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
This kick.
The field goal is good.
And
Makes
they
the
take
score
lead
Eagles
in the final
17.
minute of this game.
Ravens 14.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that
Jake
side.
Elliott to kick
An
off for
excellent job by
Philadelphia.
this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead
The
this team
Ravens
to a
take
victory.
over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Wood. And his offense is going to be all
pass
set up.
intercepted by the Eagles.
And again,
They'll take
extend
over
that lead.
first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken
Number
down.
26,
No
Saquon
timeouts
Barkley, the
left
ball
for the
carrier.
defense.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden. Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's where this opening drive of the game will begin. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it. Completed. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Attack! Attack! How comes up? Bengals! Bengals! Bengals!
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble.
On first down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
He tried to
A
find all the
7-yard
time he
pickup
could, but when he
brings
saw
up
that
second
space,
and
he
3.
quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Girl! He's full! He's full!
On second down, it's Daniel. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be
Daniels pass
in. He's got
complete
it.
to Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin.
Touchdown, Washington. Jake Moody for the extra point.
His kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And the Commanders will take
Makes
a
the
7-0
score.
lead.
Commanders 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for
So
Washington.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Rasheen Ali on the return.
To start this drive.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
DC, ready? DC.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Into space. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Tyler
Tyler Luke
for
for
the
the extra
point.
point.
It's up.
The kick is good.
And the Ravens come
That
right
ties
back
the
to
game
tie it
at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for
Team one
Baltimore.
possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off
Washington
the big play.
takes over
Didn't want
first
to
and
defend a
10
return, so this
at
ball
their own
will be
35-yard
spotted
line.
at the 35-yard line. throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And a pass deep from the 40. He's got it.
Daniels' pass complete to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Jake Moody for the extra point.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion. The two-point attempt is no good. This makes the score. Commanders 13, Ravens 7. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Wester now to return it.
LeJohntay Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Gonna go right back to Henry. And we'll get it.
Henry.
Should be enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
In taking the deep shot here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Henry.
a pickup.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st down.
That's another Baltimore
And with
first
that run,
down.
this back is closing
1st
in on
and
almost
10 at the 49-yard line.
today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. On play action, here's Jackson. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Baltimore first down.
He's able
1st
to get
and
out
10
of the
at the
pocket
40-yard
and gain
line.
enough for a first down.
This is Henry. And he'll manage
Derrick
to
Henry on the carry. Nick Cross on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5
Ball on
at the Commanders' 35-yard line.
2nd and 5. We'll go again here with Henry.
Henry again, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Sonny
Behind the
Styles.
line for
A loss of 1. It's now
After that
3rd
negative
and
run,
5.
I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Jackson's going to keep this one himself. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards.
A gain of 3 yards.
They convert.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I love this call on
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another first and 10. Now Jackson, this is design run.
Jackson on the keeper. He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This will be second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry.
Their first time out.
It's a gain of 5.
Just under
Brings
40
up
seconds
3rd and
until
5.
halftime. Third down, they need 5. Now, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down.
And he's able to convert.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
To the
line.
16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Lamar Jackson sacked by Johnny Newton. A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown. And after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second and long coming up. Jackson looking to throw. I had a defender draped all
Jackson's
over.
pass intended for Derrick Henry. Incomplete.
And set up.
Brings up third down and 17.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but
loosely, and it is out.
Jackson on the keeper.
Come up with the takeaway.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Commanders.
Defense, Mike, he got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down.
Ja'Cory Barrett, the Washington ball carrier, brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Wester now to return it. Across the 20.
Lejonte Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pistol give to Henry. And let's give him about 4.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Henry. And his defense.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
Gain of just 2.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Run the draw, and here's Henry. A gain of 11.
Henry.
For a Raven first
It's
down.
a gain of 11.
Typically, in a
And
third down
Baltimore
situation like this, where
first
you're
down.
thinking pass, but give credit to this
1st and
offensive
10
play
at the
call. He flips his
41-yard line.
tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. And he'll be
Jackson
met in
on the keeper.
and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll complete this one.
Jackson's pass complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman.
Out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Give him 14.
Henry.
First down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Change of
That's
play
good
call
for
here, and that's typically
Baltimore.
not what we
First
see
down.
at this down and distance. That's
1st and
typically
10
a
at the
passing down play.
39-yard
They
line.
catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On the give, here's Henry. He's got space inside the 25.
Derrick
And they
Henry.
will take him down at the 20-yard
19
line.
more yards.
He's done it again.
That's another
Good
Baltimore
run.
first
19
down.
this time. And
1st
another
and
first
10
down.
at the 20-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's down. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Tyler Luke
Is Luke
on for
to
the
add
extra point.
And this is
The
no
kick is
good.
blocked and no good.
Critical missed extra
That
point
ties the game,
here in the 4th
13
as
all.
they are unable to take the lead, and we are tied.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
All even.
Baltimore.
4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Commanders take
This
over
run is
1st
gonna
and
sail
10
through the end
at their
zone.
own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll somehow turn this into
Jaden Daniels on the scramble.
after a pickup of a
Out
yard.
of bounds at the 36-yard
While he was
line.
running away from the
A gain of a
pocket, I
yard.
wondered, was he
Brings
gonna
up
just
2nd
throw that
and
one away or
9.
try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Rolling right. He'll take off again. He's taken down.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble.
He'll get a dozen out of that one.
In on the tackle.
His way to a
A
first
gain
down.
of 12.
They got
First
to do a
down,
better job
Washington.
of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's a nice pickup on a
Daniels
first down
pass.
throw. It's a
Complete
gain
to
of 8.
Jalen Lane.
This pitch and catch
It's a
may
gain
look
of 8.
routine, but I
Brings up
promise you, Mike,
2nd and
these
2.
types of anticipatory
At the Ravens'
throws,
43-yard
especially
line.
outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, the goal for Rashad White.
Rashad White, the ball carrier. Something out of detail.
Forced their way in there. Gets the stop.
A loss of 2 yards.
2 yards.
And it's
The
3rd
offense thinks that
down.
they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble.
As they
The tackle by Trenton Simpson.
With a gain
of 7. And the Washington first down.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll run again. And that's a good, positive run. Give him
Jaden
6.
Daniels
First
on
down
the scramble.
Initially,
He's
they do a
tackled
really
at the
nice job
32-yard
taking away
line.
his first
A
and second
6-yard
read,
pickup
but what they
brings
failed
up
to do
2nd
is
and
account
4.
for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now, 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And he'll get
Corey Foskey Merritt, the ball carrier. Tavius Robinson on the tackle.
Now the Ravens.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Just under
3rd
90 seconds
down.
remaining. On 3rd down, he'll throw with Daniel. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble.
Able to slide and avoid the
An
contact.
8-yard pickup.
Now a timeout
First
here
down,
by Baltimore.
Washington.
It's going to be their 2nd. Here's 1st down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's taken
The tight end, the ball carrier.
Closer.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he will get forward for about 5
Corey
yards.
Foskey Merritt, the ball carrier.
Down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wolverine! Wolverine! Wolverine!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down to the
Corey
2-yard
Foskey
line.
Merritt, the ball carrier.
Goal as they
Travis
convert
Jones on the
3rd
stop.
down.
First and
Huge
goal,
advantage to
Washington.
red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So,
J.K. Moody on for the Commanders' field goal.
Situation.
A 19-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 16.
Move out in front.
Ravens
So
13.
a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he gets forward up the
Number 13, Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. Calais Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be caught across
Rico Dowdle.
The Steelers.
It's a gain of 18.
There.
And
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
You can neutralize the other guy's pass.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On the ground, this is Jalen Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now run straight ahead to Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Troy down to the 10. And into the end zone. Roman Wilson.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And the Steelers get the upper
His
hand
kick
as they
is
open
good.
the first here this afternoon.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Ravens nothing.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down, but not before they
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Operating out of
First down, Baltimore.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Derrick Henry on the carry.
40.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Good gain. That's now
First
35
down,
yards
Ravens.
combined on those last 2 plays. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
For just a couple of yards.
Asante Samuel on the tackle.
You've got to be impressed.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
And give their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away. Down the left sideline.
Lamar Jackson scrambles from the pocket.
Before he's out of bounds.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Henry. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Jackson on the keeper. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Lamar
Tyler
Jackson
Luke on for the extra point.
2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are an extra point away.
The kick
from
is
drawing
good.
level.
That ties the game at 7.
And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
Each team's had
Baltimore.
it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the
Rico Cowboys, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now it's 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Get 300. 319.
Now it's Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. And unable to
Rodgers
connect.
pass intended for Roman Wilson.
Their shot, but it's going to bring
Incomplete.
up 4th down.
Malachi Starks on the coverage.
a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
319. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Now inside the 25. And Eli Goodness gets a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
And he he's got
His
it.
kick
It's now
is
a
good.
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off
So
for
they throw the
Baltimore.
pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nice return sets him up pretty good.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived. They've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to follow.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Behind the chain, second and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Aaron Rodgers on the scramble. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to his running back now. And he will have the Steelers first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Sometimes you try and find the
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now Rodgers. All his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
Inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
55 yards
And the
rushing
Raven
for him.
first
He's
down.
carried the ball just 5 times. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. They'll try the right side with Henry. They'll take it.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Derrick Henry.
Tyler Luke on for the extra points.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final
The
minute.
kick
of the
is
half.
good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for
After the
Baltimore.
touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And
The
they will not
Steelers
get a
take over
chance to
first
return
and
this
10
one as it's through the
at
end
their
zone
own
for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. And this will be caught at the 30. And he makes it all the way
Michael
to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards.
They've got a
That's
first
good
down
for the
in the red
Steelers.
zone.
First
Now
down.
a timeout called for by
First
the
and
offense.
10 at the 13-yard
From the
line.
13 now they work on first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man. It's caught. Steelers touchdown. Roman Wilson. And a final second to the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead.
The extra point is
Seconds in the
good.
first half.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 14.
Touchdown at 21-14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will
Rashid Ali on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Well, indeed, Starling is going to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good
LeJohntay
here right at
Webster
the 30-yard
on the
line.
return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Derrick Henry on the handoff. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage. That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle.
Terrific here this
A gain of 7. First down, Baltimore.
Without his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Alex Highsmith. Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Well, you figure they're going to need
Second
something
down.
here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he has a big gain
Lamar
inside.
Jackson on the scramble. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play.
So the
First down,
from one
Ravens.
38 to the other as they come up on first and 10. Tim carry now for Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Malik Harrison. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Henry again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And a Ravens first down.
They're a little bit slow with that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll take it down here just
Derrick
shy of
Henry on
15
the
at the
handoff.
16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
It's been a long drive.
First down,
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Chunk in the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And we'll get about 3 as he's
Derrick
taken
Henry,
down
the
at
ball
14-yard
carrier.
line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard
We'll return
pickup.
with more after
Brings up
this.
second
You're
and
watching
7.
the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up second and 7. And he'll be taken
Jackson
down
on the
here
keeper.
at the 11.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith.
Keeper there, but it
A
leads to
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and that will slow them down.
And it is into the end zone for
Jackson on the keeper. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead
Tyler
in this
Luke
fourth
on
quarter.
for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 28, Steelers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off
The
for
kickoff team on
Baltimore.
the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a
The
long
Steelers
stretch.
take over
the back
first
line of
and
the end
10
zone, so that's gonna
at
be
their own
spotted off of the
35-yard line.
35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were
Aaron Rodgers scrambles from the pocket.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum.
It's a gain of 7.
And they have
Brings
had a
up
lot of
second
time to
and
pull it off
3
from reaching
at
end
the
zone the last
42-yard
time.
line.
So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
And a well pass midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers first down.
To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. 2nd and 4.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to
Brings
throw
up
the ball
third
out
down
because
and
that's prime
4.
pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Rodgers pass. Intended for Darnell Washington. Incomplete.
Falls to the ground and brings
Results
up 4th
in a
down.
4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. That is caught.
Michael Pittman. It's a gain of 18.
For the moment,
That's good for a Steelers
2 minutes
first
left to play in
down.
this football game here
First
on
and
EA
10 at the
Sports.
17-yard line.
They run here without him. And he's going to be hemmed
Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 6. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown Steelers.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Ravens 28, Steelers 22.
So just over 90 seconds to play.
Chris
And this will
Boswell to
figure to
kick
be
off
about as
for
critical
Pittsburgh.
as it gets here. And this one recovered by the
Onside
hands team
kick
for
is
the
recovered
Ravens.
by the Ravens.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense,
hope is not lost.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
Derrick Henry
Instead,
on the carry.
he got to himself on the corner.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle.
Defense with that incompletion.
No gain on the play. Brings up
down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Flushed out right. And he can't get it.
T.J.
Taken down.
Lamar Jackson sack.
In the
A
game.
loss of a yard.
Now
And
the
it's
Steelers use
free
the first of their
and
3
out.
timeouts. As it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Steelers running back.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry.
That's going to be the
A gain of 13 yards.
It's a
First down,
13,
Ravens.
and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Considering they've
Jackson
seen him
on
have
the
some
keeper.
big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They need to get to the 28 for a first. Trying to take this home, they'll run.
Henry again, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
And it also sets up 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the Ravens field goal. A 54-yard attempt. The kick is good.
Just enough to
Makes
clear
the
the crossbar
score Ravens
as he drives it
31.
in from long distance.
Steelers 22.
High fives for that one as that drive
Tyler
ends
Luke
in
to
3.
kick off for Baltimore.
Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
And this will not be
The
returnable. It's out of
Steelers
the
take
back of the
over
end
first
zone
and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now they can't bring him down. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.